Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never seen one of my messages before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel, all my messages are twin flame related. So if you've been guided to this channel, just trust it's for a very good reason, and I hope you find the answers you're looking for here. I'm a twin soul myself, so you're welcome here. I hope you stick around. Thank you to everyone who likes, who comments, who shares my videos, who takes the time to subscribe and follow my channel. It means the world to me and I appreciate every single one of you, so thank you so much. So, let's get into this message. We're not going to hang around too long. This is your new moon reading. So, your new moon in Virgo reading, and also known as the Black Moon. Now there's a lot of beautiful Mars energy coming through in the next couple of days as well, so that masculine energy is really coming through strongly and actually warms my heart so much. All of you that have been putting comments the last week, been sending me emails telling me your masculines have finally reached out to you and you're now talking, you're having conversations, you're arranging meetups for coffees and things. It actually just makes me feel like everything has been worthwhile, because when I first started this channel, I was someone, as I said before, I'm such a shy person, and Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron told me to do this. And they told me that I would make a difference to the twin flame community, and I would help unstick a lot of the divine feminines who were stuck in the same patterns, who weren't moving forward, who weren't healing. And I remember saying, like, what is one person supposed to do? What is one person supposed to do here? And I just remember Archangel Michael saying, you'll make more of a difference than you realise, and you'll make so many friends along the way. And he's so true. He was so right. It's so true. He was so right, and it's true. I have made so many friends around the world who I've come to love and respect, and I feel are my true soul sisters. And not just that, it's every time someone reaches out to me and says, I've helped them in some way, I've helped them to heal, I've helped them to move forward in their twin flame journey, and then to find out your masculines have been connecting with you again is just the icing on the cake. And I am so delighted, and I send you and your masculines so much love and blessings. And I really hope the work continues now you've come back together. And those of you that haven't heard from your masculines yet, I really pray and send so much love and hope and blessings that you hear from them very, very soon. So let's get into this. I just had to say that because it's just made this channel all worthwhile. I've loved every minute of doing this channel and getting to know all of you, and it just makes it even more perfect when I hear that you finally heard from your masculines. It just fills my heart with so much love. It really does. So thank you for sharing that with me also. So let's do it. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling in a moment as well, but let's set the intentions. I set the intention with this message to connect with you all through the highest vibrations of unconditional love and healing, channeled through the cosmic heart of Venus. Whoever watches this message, I set the intention you feel the love and healing that comes through with this message, raising your vibration and helping you heal and align with your highest and greatest timeline. And so it is. Calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home, and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can I also request, Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home, and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. Okay. Let's clear the energy. Okay. I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who has signed up for the Golden Butterfly event with myself and Kate Graham. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for it. I'm so excited. This is the event I've been so excited to do, like above all other events. I'm so excited for this one, and also for the Project Priestess. Those of you that have emailed me, I will reply to your email tomorrow. Project Priestess will be going ahead next month, even if we only have a few of you doing it. It's still going ahead, and all the ones who tried to sign up for August, I'm about to email you tomorrow as well. So it's definitely on, and we're doing a few more new additions. And I had a request from Michael to add in a bit about teaching tarot and divination and stuff, so I'm going to be doing that as well. So that's a new addition. Thank you, Michael, for the request. So let's see. So let's start. I'm going to start with the I've got two Moonology decks because we're going to find out what is manifesting, but let's get the overall energy of the moon right now. Expect powerful change at new moon eclipse. Now, isn't that amazing? Because we have a new moon eclipse coming up. Sorry, we have an eclipse coming up. Sorry, not a new moon eclipse. We have an eclipse coming up right before the full moon. We have a lunar eclipse coming up right before the full moon. So that's interesting. Expect powerful change. And I feel that is definitely the case for many of you. Yeah, almost forgot. A few things I'm feeling from a masculine energy in particular. I've never been in love before. Someone who has never been in love before. Not ever. And I feel this person struggled to recognise love when they had it with you. And also something about eye contact. Now, all twin flames have a really strong connection through eye contact. That's what activates a lot of twin flames, the eye contact. But this person, there's something about your eyes. It's mesmerising. So this person may have told you, your eyes are stunning, I can't stop looking into your eyes are mesmerising to me, they're hypnotising. Somebody may have also told you they've never been in love before. I don't know what love is because I've never been in love before. So this is someone who's definitely not been in love before, and someone who finds your eyes totally mesmerising and beautiful. So that's what I was feeling coming through at the start. Now this is someone who was very unsure of if they felt love for you or if it was something else, like just an obsession or something. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So somebody could have a Capricorn placement. But this just tells me that your masculine could be working on themselves right now, but also you have put in the work, Divine Feminine. Expect powerful change, your hard work is paying off. So a change that you have been hoping for or waiting for or expecting for a while is about to happen. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So this is interesting energy because Capricorn and Taurus are both very stable earth energies, very grounded, like homely, home comfort, safety, comfort, nurturing energy. So I do feel there's some sort of change coming in here to do with a home, to do with stability. I'm getting that kind of 8 and 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. I'm just feeling 4 of Wands kind of energy. Some sort of you're both heading towards this really stable place together. A very nurturing, grounded energy here. Expect powerful change. So I'm going to get some clarity on that. I'm going to see what's manifesting in a moment. So be bold and make the first move with the cardinal moon. Now, I definitely feel that's for the masculine, because I feel, although many of them have been reaching out over the last week or two, there's still many of them that are still just getting that courage up, just needing to take that final leap. You know, like getting ready to do a bungee jump, and they're standing and they've got the bungee rope on, and they're like, I can do this, I can do this. That's what I feel. They're poised, they're ready, they just need to take that leap. But I feel there's about this change, because I've just put the be bold and make the first move onto the sudden change. Expect powerful change. So there's definitely a change here with regard to this person. Emotions are running high, the supermoon. Now, for many of you, you might have had an emotional day yesterday, because I was doing a lot of clearing yesterday. And I always know when I'm feeling okay and I'm feeling really emotional, it's not me. And I always remember saying to Archangel Michael and Archangel Michael, I'm like, what's wrong with me? And I think I'm purging. And they're like, yes, you're purging. So there definitely could have been some sort of purge taking place yesterday, like emotional purge going on. There has been a lot of clearing in the sacral and root chakra for many masculines. So you might have been feeling sort of emotions running high yesterday, but it's all for good reasons. It's clearing. It's good to get those emotions out. It's good to get all emotions out, no matter whether they're good or bad. You need to give them an outlet. You need to let them have a voice. Nothing is yet set in stone, the mutable moon. So this is just saying that there's no clear what I'm trying to say here. The energy is fluctuating. That's what it feels like. The energy is fluctuating, and you might suddenly feel out of the blue, oh, my person's coming, my person's about to reach out, and then that you lose that feeling again. And it's because that energy is fluctuating until your person decides to take this bold move. I'm going to get a few cards on, pardon me. Clarify the nothing gets set in stone. Your commitment is being tested. That's what it is. There might be some tests you're both going through here, and trust me, you go through a lot of tests. You don't even realise they're tests until you've passed them. So, you know, like especially in dream state, we are tested all the time, how you're going to react to people in dream state. So, for example, if you're still feeling really upset with your masculine and they show up in your dream state with their karmic partner or something, how you react in dream state is like a good indication of whether you've healed or not. So there could be something here. Nothing is yet set in stone. So maybe your person is being tested to see if they're going to take this opportunity, or they're maybe seeing if they're going to stand up and take some action here, step into their Emperor energy. Or maybe you're both being tested at this time to see if you can, because sorry, it says the answer you seek is coming. Full moon in Gemini. So just want to stop shuffling there. So the thing to remember with twin flames coming into physical union, it's not something, I mean, people always imagine it to be like the fairy tale, right? You know, and for some, don't get me wrong, but I guess for some twin flame reunions that can happen. You can get that as a fairy tale moment, but it is just coming together, and healing a bit more with each other. Talking, healing, being open, being honest, showing compassion to each other, forgiveness. And then it's like you're starting a new phase together. And it's still an ongoing process where you're healing and understanding and listening to each other. And it's as I say, for some it can be the big, all singing, all dancing, romantic moment. And I'm sure it is that for many people, but there's also, there has to be conversation, there has to be baby steps and things like that. So I do feel this is possibly a connection where the divine is testing you both to see how well you're going to handle this first phase of the next step of your twin flame reunion. Because I myself go through it all the time. Like when my masculine and I talk, it's how I handle things he says and how he handles things I say. And it's all test to see how we're going to be when we physically come back into union. We can talk on the phone, we can text each other and stuff, but how are we going to be when we have that physical connection again? So there might be something like that going on here, but the answers you seek are coming. So there's definitely some sort of confession or something like that coming in from this person. Give me one more from here, then I'm going to see what's manifesting during this. Oh, 2 jumped out. One came out and then one followed it. So bring more love into this situation. So this could be what the answer is. The answers you seek are coming. Maybe you want to know how your person truly feels about you. What do you need to release? The waxing moon. So I do feel this is to do with the past and releasing the kind of negative mindset around this connection, and look at the bigger picture is on the bottom as well. So I do feel there's going to be an opportunity here to bring more love into the situation again, to listen and understand each other, what happened in the past, but also being able to release the situation from the past as well. Because I say that all the time. I say that during my prayer and meditation and my affirmations, and I have a series of things I do every day. I do my energy recall, my power recall. I do my cord cutting, because I know in my sleep people are constantly trying to connect with my energy, and I understand partly to do it with my higher self as an ascended master, so I know I am a guide for a lot of other people. So it's so important I constantly am clearing my energy, especially when I wake up in the morning. But it's also so important to release any cords or any negativity every day as well. So I always say I release what no longer serves me. I release all negativity. I release all resentment for the past, and I do it every day. And I always thank God for the lessons, and thank God for the lessons, and thank you for all I have learned from these situations. So it's important to show gratitude, but also release with love anything negative or toxic that's held you back. But yeah, expect a powerful change. So, and with that being the first card out, that's a powerful beginning in itself. So let me see. What is manifesting here for the twin flames at this time? What is manifesting for these twin flame connections at this time, this powerful time? What is manifesting here for the twin flame connections? And you know what's so strange? Last Friday, when I was getting ready to leave with my friends last Friday morning, and we're getting ready to head to Edinburgh. It seems crazy that was a week ago today. And I woke up hearing this song, and I kept on hearing the same thing. Everything's coming up roses. Now I've never heard that song before. And if I have, it's somewhere deep in my subconscious. And I had to look up, I looked up what song has everything coming up roses. And it took me to some Bette Midler musical or something like that. I think it was it Gypsy or something along those lines. I've never seen it, put it that way. I've never seen the musical. And I looked at the lyrics, and it starts out, they thought we couldn't do it, baby. Look at us now, baby, or something like that. So that was strange in itself, and I kept on hearing it all last weekend. I was waking up in the middle of the night and I was hearing everything's coming up roses, which is just saying everything is working out. Today, the weirdest thing, I actually wrote down, I'd been out and I went out to get my nails done, and I came home and the TV was on, and it was The Simpsons were on. I was through here in the kitchen, and then suddenly I heard that song on The Simpsons, and it was Lisa had, I don't know why I'm telling you this story, but it was so strange because I hadn't even heard that song until last Friday, and then it appeared on The Simpsons today. The most random thing, Lisa was on tour with some elderly lady who was singing that on stage, and it was just, I just went through and I haven't watched The Simpsons for years, and I just watched and I wrote down the episode. It was season 27 episode 5 or something like that, and I wrote it down in my journal because I thought I need to keep that because that was a sign for me something's working out. So maybe that song's significant to someone else, but I don't know. I just had to share that with you because I hadn't heard that song before, and then it was on The Simpsons as I walked in the door. I mean, signs. Who can make it up? I don't know, but it's just those little moments just are truly divine to me. So let's see what has been manifested for the twin flames at this time during this beautiful new moon. Oh, they come out very feistily. New moon in Aries, and we've got that Mars energy as well, so new moon in Aries, go for it. Aries energy. Now, I did say that we're coming in connection with Mars over the next few days. The moon's coming in connection with Mars over the next few days, so masculine energy. So definitely the masculine and feminines are going to be coming very close to uniting at some point. Making time for self-love, last quarter moon in Libra. So always make time for self-love, always. Assessing the situation, first quarter moon in Virgo. And trust the universe at this time, first quarter moon in Aquarius. So those 4 cards alone, making time for self-love, assess the situation, trust the universe, and go for it. This tells me that this masculine is finally, or this group of masculines is finally listening to their intuition. They're trusting the guidance they're receiving, you know, the signs, the synchronicities, the God incidences. And I feel that this is just a time for you and your masculines both to focus on that beautiful compassion for self and love for self. I do feel like your masculines are assessing something right now. You know, they're looking at options, they're looking at what they can do here. And I do feel there's something to do with meetings, coffee shops, lunch dates, something like that. So maybe for some of them, they're trying to figure out how can I get their attention here, maybe taking them to their favourite place for coffee, their favourite lunch place. Now I'm about to sneeze, which is usually a confirmation of something. Oh, and so weird. As I sneezed, I see a bumblebee. So whatever that means. I sneezed and I saw a bumblebee. So teamwork, effort, 3 of Pentacles, coming together, community, working together, collaboration of some kind. Yeah. Interesting. So trust the universe, assess the situation, and go for it. And I do feel this make time for self-love. As I say, it's both of you right now are having to. It's so strange because when I sneeze there, my ears are now whistling really loudly. Let's see what else is coming through. What else is manifesting here for the twin flames? So spending time, take more time for self-love, a time to go for it. What else is manifesting through here for the twin flames at this time? So it says breathe through the tension. Now, full moon in Scorpio. So this is saying like when something is transforming, when something is changing. The first card out was expect powerful change. So this is breathe through and like see the water energy and go with the flow and breathe through the tension. So it's just saying allow this change to happen. Just breathe and allow it to happen. Go with the flow. Just go with the flow here because, and on the bottom of the deck, be proud of yourself. It's a time just to go with the flow and just let things flow naturally. Focus on your self-love, trust the universe, and go for it. It's a time just to go for it. It's time to allow things just to happen and no longer show that resistance. So let's see, give me one more from here and then I'm going to start pulling some other cards. Give me one more of what's been manifested here for the twin flames. This one. Okay, so the new moon in Gemini, a time to think things through and taking inspired action. So, yeah, interesting. So this is saying someone's had time to think things through here. And we got the go for it card, that masculine Aries energy. Taking inspired action, full moon in Virgo. So this tells me someone's had time to contemplate this. Someone's been in a period of self-love and that kind of hermit energy. Someone has been contemplating their options, weighing up their options, listening to the guidance now. And I feel this person is ready, or this group of people, group of masculines are ready for this powerful change. So, let me get some cards from this deck. I've been trying to use more cards that I haven't used in a while. So we're using my beautiful dragon oracle tonight. So, and let's get overall energy for this love, the love now. And then I'll pull some love cards in a moment. So let's see. What wants to come through? Tell me about the overall energy here for this. The masculine that says, I've never been in love before. Okay, so the earth chalice. Now, didn't I say at the start, I feel a really earthy energy coming through here, like a lot of stability and earth energy. So now the earth chalice is all about that. It's all about grounding, stability, home, your financial position in life, and all those things. So I do feel like this masculine is now taking a new approach to life. So I feel like they're now wanting to put down proper roots, because like I'm seeing roots coming through the soil, like growing, like as if somebody's put fast forward on a David Attenborough show or something. I'm feeling like roots growing really fast. This person wants to put down roots now. They want stability. They want that commitment and that home life, very much that, you know, Hierophant, Four of Wands kind of energy. And I was feeling that, this very stable energy coming through here, very much King of Pentacles. So, shadows. Now, this is all to do with getting grounded and healing from all those wounds. So, it's just saying that your masculine definitely had a lot of shadow to contend with. When they met you, you triggered something in them, something they clearly didn't want to heal on their own. They wouldn't have healed on their own. They wouldn't have faced their shadow had you not met them and triggered something inside of them. And probably the same for you as well. But this person definitely, because I just feel this person would have said something like, I've never been in love. I don't really know what it's like to be in love. I've never really felt love. And as I say, I feel this person struggled to differentiate between love and, you know, lower chakra stuff. But this person definitely had something to work through. Something, let's see. So, the rose card here. Now, interesting, because this is all about romance and love. It's also connected to the lineage of the rose and things as well. But it's about that divine feminine energy and romance and love and devotion and emotion. And so this tells me your person really struggled to tap into that feminine side of them, the feminine side of themselves, which allowed them to feel emotion, feel love, feel content when they felt love. You know, like when you feel loved, you just feel content. It's like, you know, like that fat cat who's just eaten a big bowl of cream, you know, like, ah, you know, like Garfield after he's eaten a big plate of lasagna or something. It's just content. You just feel loved. You feel content. And I feel whatever you made this person feel that way, but it triggered something in them to heal. It triggered some sort of old wound or something about their, because the earth chalices, as I say, is all about that sort of root chakra, that home, stability, childhood. So maybe this person was not used to that kind of stability, that kind of love, and it definitely could have pushed them away, because this person definitely had to open up here to this romantic side of them, this, pardon me, this divine feminine side to them. Tell me a bit more, please. I just feel there was some kind of issue with a mother figure, or, you know, or the women in their life who, they had a very weird way of showing love to this person, you know, maybe stifled them in a way, you know, was very possessive towards them, you know, not letting them have a life of their own. Oh. So, prayer. Okay, so your person here has definitely been tapping more into their faith. They've been feeling more and more connected to the divine. And I did feel that when I saw the trusting the universe. I did feel they were taking more and more guidance and listening and to their faith more. So I feel you and your person could have been praying for each other, but I feel now this person's really turning to their faith now to help them to overcome this shadow side. Almost like, you know, I feel this person almost like saying to God, like, how could I have had someone so good and so wonderful and then mess it up so badly? Help me to understand. Help me to change. Help me to be a better person for them, because I do feel they're trying to be a better person for you. I really do feel that. So the hope, oh my goodness, yeah, see? Now, the dragon of hope. So this person is praying and hoping, and they're trying to listen more to their divine feminine side. They're trying to listen more to their higher self, which is you. They're trying to listen more to that divine feminine side and helping them to tap into that more sensual, romantic side of them. Okay. So, scars. Now, oh, look how perfectly that goes with my nails. I love it. Scars. So, this just confirms what I said. The scars is someone who has definitely experienced, and I'm just seeing in the bottom there, Temple of the Sun. Wow, powerful energy with this card. This is someone who feels like you are the one that brings them all they need in their life. It's like the Temple of the Sun card is about stepping into the energy of just having everything you could possibly want. It's golden, powerful energy, abundant energy. And the scars here makes me think your person's had a lot to work through here. It's possibly been from their childhood. As I say, could be an overpowering mother or something like that, or divine feminines, karmic feminines rather, in their life, who have definitely created a very negative view on love. This person may have experienced something as a child, you know, something you know how you hear these people say, oh, it's tough love, I'm only doing this because I love you, I'm only punishing you like this because I love you, or this kind of stuff. People who have a very weird way of describing, you know, I'm doing this out of love for you, but it's something quite cruel, you know, that kind of thing. And I don't know, I don't usually pick up on that kind of stuff, but that's kind of coming through when I look at the scars here. But the Temple of the Sun, you are this person's happy place. You make this person feel joy. You make this person feel delight. And the Fire Chalice and gratitude. So yeah, see the gratitude and the Temple of the Sun. You make this person just feel joy and be grateful for having met you and for having this experience with you, because you have ignited something in this person, some sort of passion. You have ignited something in this person, because the Fire Chalice is all about desire, passion, creativity, following your dreams, inspiring you somehow. And I feel this is what you have done, and your person's grateful for that. Give me one more dragon oracle here, please. Please and thank you. Wow, the Love card. And on the bottom, loss. So I feel when this person lost you, it ignited something. You put a fire in their belly. You put I can't even speak. They're itching my nose when I said that. You created a fire in this person. You lit a fire underneath them, put a fire in their belly, whatever you want to say. It was your love. Your love. And this person, I've never been in love before. Let's see what's coming through in love with the love deck, and see, because I know this person now is getting stability, they're healing, they're trying to move past their shadow wounds. But let's see. Let's have an actual look at and see what's coming through of the love messages, and see the overall energy. I'm going to pull a few tarot. So let's see. Okay. Oh, my nose is switchy now. Okay. I just saw the new chapter, which is new moon energy. So let's see what wants to come through. Just going to let them come out. The hope card came out straight away, so that's 2 cards using the word hope. So this person definitely is looking to rekindle something. They're hoping and praying here. What's this person hoping and praying for? Okay. Missed opportunity on the bottom. So this person definitely has been worried about missing some sort of opportunity with you. Okay. The hope card was the first card that came out. So hope card, I haven't given up on us yet. So that's that 9 of Wands energy. This person still has some fight. And we saw the card of go for it, looking at options, trying to figure out their next move. Confusion, I feel unclear about where we stand. So that's what I was feeling with that missed opportunity card. This person's sort of wondering, have I missed my opportunity? Have I missed my chance with my Divine Feminine? Because the Time card here as well, I'm afraid I've left things too long to take action. So this person is hoping for another chance. They are hoping that when they reach out to you, I'm going to look at the Tower in a moment and see what action they're planning on taking over the coming weeks. But the Shadow side card come out again. So hope and shadow have gone through twice now. So this person definitely, it just says you made me realise all my flaws. So as I say, you activated some healing in this person. They were trying to ignore the pain of their past, the pain of their childhood. And I definitely feel it's to do with home and stability, because I kept on feeling that earth energy. So it says, soul tie, I always feel so connected to you. So this person knows you and them have a very strong soul tie. They know there is not just, it's like, you know, not an ordinary everyday meeting with when they met you. It was a fated meeting. They know it's a very fated connection. Unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. So maybe this person thought that, you know, they could keep you as an option, keep you as a friend with benefit or something. Or maybe this person just thought that eventually you'd come running back or something like that, or you would accept them back without any kind of, what's the word I'm looking for, without ever really giving you any emotion. Or because I do feel this person excuse me, my throat chakra is drying up as well. I do feel this person, like if you said to this person something about love, they were like, I don't think I've been in love, I'm not interested in love, something like that. But I also feel things didn't turn out the way I expected. I think this person thought that possibly you would eventually come back, tell them you didn't need them to be vulnerable, or you didn't need them to give you love. You would just have things the way they were. But the truth is, you weren't supposed to do that, because this person had to learn to open up to love. This person had to learn their own self-worth and value here. And they had to heal from something that was keeping them stuck. Disagreements. I wish you'd understood how I feel. Now, I feel this is more from both perspectives, not just from your masculines. Maybe this masculine thought that you would just say, well, I don't need love. We can just keep doing this. We can just keep going along, moseying along as, you know, casual hookup or something. I think your person hoped that would be the case, and they would never have to really heal or focus on healing from whatever this shadow experience was. Because I do feel it's some sort of trauma or something like that this person has experienced. I just feel that. And regret. I wish this had never happened. So your person does feel regret for the way they handled this situation. Give me a couple more from here, please, and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what's come through. Okay. There's a Hermit energy. I've had time to reflect and I now understand this connection better. And also reciprocation. I want to give equally. I want to give equal give and take to this partnership. So there's that Three of Pentacles energy, that bumblebee energy I saw when I sneezed as well. So on time, having time to reflect, I now understand more about this connection. I now understand more about it. The values card jumped out very quickly there. So it's got a wallet on the front. But I think it's more about your moral values, and maybe your person wanted you to be a more casual thing, where, you know, they would just kind of give you little bits of them, but nothing substantial. And what I mean by that is they would never truly let you in. They might give you little cracks of light now and again, but they would never fully let you in. And whereas you were someone who I feel wanted something a bit deeper and more meaningful. And I think that's maybe where the values differed, not really to do with money, as, you know, there's a wallet there in the card, but I really don't think this is about money. I think it's more to do with your values and the way you looked at relationships and things. So, dishonesty. My lying ripped us apart. Now, there's something here, so, and on the bottom, mend and reunion. So, this person definitely wants to come in here and try again with you. And I'm going to dig in a bit more to that, but I want to find out, tell me about the dishonesty, if this deck can do that. Unfinished business, we still have things to resolve and discuss. So, this person does want to talk to you about something that they weren't honest with you about. Unworthy, you're a better person than I am. I did not feel worthy. And the escape card on the bottom. So this person did not feel worthy. Secrets, I haven't told you the truth about everything. Okay, and I split the deck on Chaser and Space. I needed time to heal and space to heal. I'm going to pull a few tarot and see what this... I mean, the secret could just have been your person. They loved you, but they didn't feel good enough. They didn't feel they had to heal from something. This person definitely wants to mend this. They want to have another opportunity here, but let's see what wants to come through. What time are we on? Okay. So let's see. Tell me what this. So the High Priestess, there's definitely been something, some sort of secretive energy here. It could just be this person, you know, hid the fact that you made them feel. Because I just heard this person saying, I've never been in love before. Until now, I feel. I've never been in love before until now. But let's see what the cards say. But so maybe this person did feel love instantly, but they didn't recognize it. So the Nine of Coral. See, that's what I told you, this person does not want to give up. This is someone who's willing to battle to the end. It's someone who's willing to keep fighting. They're not willing to give up. They're not going to stop. They're not going to give up. Tell me more about this person, please. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more about this person. Okay, so Two of Spears. So this is someone who was struggling to make a decision and feeling a lot of confusion. We got the confusion card. The Hierophant. Yeah, this is someone who's struggling to make a decision about commitment. Exactly what I said. This is someone who they basically want that stability now. They want that. This is someone who I feel is having like a push and pull with themselves. I want this beautiful stability. I want this commitment. I want to be safe and loved and secure and feel like I have this beautiful, nurturing life with my Divine Feminine. But at the same time, I'm scared of it. And it's definitely to do with something to do with this person's past that they had to heal from. So let's see. Tell me about this. Tell me what this person's made a choice about now. The Strength card. So this person's finding the courage to do something here. And the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Treasure. Now, I told you the Nine of Treasure is contained energy. And I remember saying about the fat cat who's contained, like Garfield when he eats his lasagna and he lies back in front of the TV and he's like, oh, life is good. This person wants that. They're trying to get the strength up here to go for that. Because if you look at the Hierophant here, see how there's two people in front of this. It almost looks like a very powerful magi or something here. Or it just, there's something, this person, this is what they want. And I just feel they're getting the courage to go for it. Because remember, we got this card at the start. The manifestation card, the new moon in Aries, go for it. So we have the Justice card and we have the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Treasures. So this is something that's taken a while. It's something that's taken a while to come in here. Something has been manifested here. Another opportunity, a chance to make things right. Yeah. Seven of Cups. This person's looking at their options, and I feel that this person's trying to weigh up their options. They're trying to decide what to do here. Like with regards to you. Remember I said I felt this person was looking at coffee shops and restaurants and stuff. The Hermit. And I did feel this person had been in Hermit mode as well. So these cards are just confirming everything I was kind of feeling. And the Three of Treasure, the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, this person does, and Temperance card in the bottom, which is union energy, but also patience and healing. This person definitely wants this Three of Pentacles, this partnership, this equal partnership. They've been spending time alone trying to figure this out. Tell me what this person's next moves are. Tell me what this person is planning over the next... Tell me what this person's planning over this new moon, actually. Tell me what this person's planning over this new moon. Well, look at that. They're planning to step into their Emperor energy. They're planning to take the chance here and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. And the Three of Cups. And the Ace of Spears. Well. I feel this person is getting ready to take action. And the Six of Spears here. Moving to calmer waters, moving out of dangerous times with the shark underneath. Not willing to lose you. Knight of Spears, fast moving energy. Not willing to lose you again, not willing to lose, and I'm saying again because I feel this person is praying and hoping, and I feel they might be being told this is, you know, you've got one shot. I sound like that Eminem song, don't I? One shot to... Yeah, I think it's Eminem, something about a song that says you've got one shot. Because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You gotta... I think it's lose yourself or something like that, isn't it? Eminem. Because I do feel that this person knows they have to step up here. Clarify for me, please. Clarify the Nine of Coral. Clarify the Nine of Wands energy here. Tell me what this person's planning to do. See? Now there's the Two of Swords come out. It was the Nine of Coral followed by the Two of Swords. So this person has been confused about what action to take. They don't want to give up, but they don't know what to do either. That's because it's so strange, because the Two of Swords come out straight after the Nine of Coral. So this person doesn't want to give up, but they're also really indecisive. Yeah, and Nine of Swords. I'm confused about what to do. I don't want to give up on this connection, but I'm confused about what to do. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Your Emperor. So this person's... Now, it's so strange because I just asked what this person's actions were over the new moon and the Emperor come out. So this person has been in two minds where to step up and take up their position here as the Emperor. Clarify the Hierophant, please. Clarify the Hierophant. Justice. This person knows that this is the fair thing to do. They know they have to bring some balance back. They have to take some action here if they want to renew this contract with you. If they don't want to miss this opportunity, they have to do the right thing. I'm here and do the right thing. Do the right thing. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. What is destined to happen here? What is moving forward here? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for me, please, and thank you. Seven of Pentacles. Now, they're all cards we've had out. So, there's something that's supposed to happen here. Something that is destined to happen. Something that has been manifesting for a while. And I feel it's this Emperor finally... making a move here with that Three of Cups. Finally coming out of hermit mode here, having the strength to communicate this breakthrough in this partnership. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Why the Seven of Cups here for this masculine? Four of Pentacles. So this person's definitely been trying to figure out their next move forward. They don't want to let go of this connection, but they're trying to figure out how they can come back. They're looking at their options, weighing up their options here. Nine of Pentacles. And we had the Nine of Treasures a moment ago. So this person wants this contented life with you. They want to be in this Nine of Pentacles with you. but they've been holding back because they're just not, I feel that they just weren't ready. Tell me now about this Ace of Spears. Tell me now about this Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're planning to reach out here. Yep. Ace of Swords and King of Wands. So this person is planning to reach out and communicate with you here. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. Five of Swords. This person sabotaged this partnership. They were an avoidant. Emotional avoidant who ran. Five of Cups. They ran from commitment. Tell me now what this Emperor's hoping for here. Ten of Pentacles. How are they seeing their divine feminine at this point? How are they seeing their divine feminine at this point? Hugely successful, moving on in your life, kicking back, having fun. You could literally be having fun. And you're in major manifestation mode. You are doing well. You're celebrating on your own with the Three of Cups. But the more you're doing that, the more you're standing your ground and standing on your own 2 feet. And, you know, obviously, well, it's a weird expression, that standing on your own 2 feet, you know, because who other feet, unless you're, you know, in Friends when Ross is at the wedding and he's got all the little kids dancing on his feet. I used to do that with my kids when they were really wee as well. It was so fun. But yeah, since you've been standing on your own 2 feet and not other people's, you know, this person's definitely seeing that you are becoming very attractive and definitely could be inviting in admiration from a lot of people. But there's a High Priestess again, so you could be sitting in your High Priestess energy right now too. So these cards just fell out of the table. They have the Two of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. This person has definitely struggled to make a decision about where to step onto their destined path or not. That is what, you know, they're confused. Like, do I take this person? I feel has felt for a long time that they had to step up here and step onto their destined path with you, but they've just refused to do it. I want to get can I get a little message from the universe here, and then I kind of grab a quick message from my message deck to close out. Okay. Give me a message from the universe here, since we got the card of this person is listening to the universe. Let's see what the universe has guidance for these twin flames right now. Let's see. Tell me what the guidance is here for this twin flame connection. Stellar guidance. Soul's journey. And spectral alignment. And on the bottom, mystical alignment. Align yourself with your true path today. Trust in the unfolding journey of your soul. Embrace clarity and purpose as you navigate life's mysteries. So definitely some sort of alignment coming in for you both here. Stellar guidance. Learn about astrology. Discover how planets movements can influence your life and decisions. And I love how there's like a dragon on there as well. So that dragon energy coming through strongly. So maybe this masculine is studying astrology and planets and things like that. Or maybe you are divine feminine. Maybe you're both doing something like that. Maybe you're going to have some sort of channel with regards to astrology and helping people an orb just shot from the table. Maybe helping people to discover more about themselves and their true calling through the planet, because the planetary alignments are definitely a big part in how we feel every single day. And it's so strange, like, you feel it, you know, like when you know the exact time of the new moon or the full moon's coming in, as soon as it hits that new moon or full moon energy, you feel it, like it literally wakes you up in the middle of the night. And it's because it's so powerful. Soul's journey. Honor your soul's journey. Each experience, whether joyous or challenging, serves purpose in your spiritual growth. Embrace the lessons with gratitude and grace. Now, remember I said a while ago, when I was doing this message, I was saying I always say thank you for the lessons I've learned through the experiences I've had, even through the negative ones. It's so important to honour your soul's journey through gratitude, even for the bad situations, because it's all been part of your lessons and your journey. So a Strange Act card came out because I was literally talking about that a little while ago. Spectral alignment. Align your essence with your highest purpose. Today, take action that resonates with your core values and beliefs. Live authentically and in harmony with your true authentic self. So this just tells me your masculine's finally ready to take up that emperor position and step into their true authentic self, because I do feel this person just had a lot of childhood wounds, and so I feel toxic traits from childhood, conditioning and stuff. That's definitely what I feel, toxic traits through conditioning and through behavioural patterns to do with their family. So let's see. Give me a little love message to close out. Excuse me. And a burp for good measure too, why not? Okay, so let's see. One more shuffle please, because I'm way over the hour. I've been so good lately. Okay, so let's see. Give me a couple of messages from this masculine to their feminine. What they want in this person who's saying, I'm not in love, I've never been in love before. So we both still needed more time to heal and grow from this. Exactly, the separation was necessary. We both had to heal and learn. Let's see. What else does this masculine want the feminine to know? I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about the last time I saw you. So whenever the last time you saw your person, they're replaying that over and over again, whether you were intimate or had some sort of nice moment. And if it was an upsetting moment, that's obviously what's giving them this 9 of Swords, 2 of Swords, feeling like, should they return? We are forever soul and heart connected. So that's so true. You know, there's no connection like it anywhere else in the universe. So you're always connected through the heart space. No one will ever compare to you. So this person's now looking back and going, I had all with this person. You have inspired me to be a better person. Now, I'm sure I said that at some point. I'm pretty sure I said you have inspired this person to become a better person. So I definitely feel I said that. I'm sure I did. I'm doubting myself, but I'm sure I did say that. I definitely thought it. I would like to give this another chance with you. Exactly. I did feel that as well. I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life. So you're this person's guiding light. You're their shining light. Give me 2 more, please. 2 more, and then I'll close out this message. 2 more, please, and thank you. Oh, thank you. I will be there by your side when you're ready. So it could be this person's waiting for some sort of sign, and it could be to do with whatever. Remember, it says your commitment is being tested. So maybe there's some sort of test you're both undergoing right now to see if you're ready for this physical union. So that, let's see what happens. But I do feel this person is waiting for a sign that you're ready for them to come back in. So I feel this insane attraction to you. So just what I said, this person definitely, you're so beautiful inside and out. This person felt this strong connection to you immediately. I just feel they failed to recognise it as love because I think they've been used to toxic variations of love. And this person, the mere feeling of falling in love with you, I think just scared them. Because this person was used to toxic kind of love. And that's the best way I can describe it, because that's what I'm feeling. By the way, this might be my favourite juice. I better not show the brand. carrot and orange and ginger. I've been drinking so much of this, it's amazing. You know when your body starts telling you to drink stuff, it's for a reason. So so thank you all for watching, especially if you've watched right to the end. Thank you for waiting with me over the hour, as always. So all the details you need from me are in the description box below this video. Thank you to everyone for hiring me for my services, for joining my priestess workshops, for joining my Zoom sessions. I'm so blessed and grateful to all of you. So let's do it. Sending blessings to you, your home, your family, and your pets. Jesus, everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Namaste.